Hey guys, Allie Hankowski here with Baseball and Softball Youth, and I'm here with Chad Miller, co-founder of the Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center, our brand new partner to bring you guys the very best skill measurements at the All-American Games.
I couldn't be more excited to be partnering with the All-American Games this year. What we're going to do today is we're going to evaluate and show you exactly what you're going to be measured on and how we're going to do it. We're going to first start out with the 60-foot sprint for softball. Then we're going to move on to the vertical jump. Then we'll move on to exit velocity. Then we'll talk about throwing times and pop times, which is a very, very important measurement as you want to become a college athlete. Then from there, we're going to go into the cage and we'll discuss a little bit about what does exit velocity actually mean to you. So with that being said, thanks a lot, guys, for allowing me to work with you. And we're really excited partnering with the All-American Games this year. Hey, Chad Miller with the Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center again, coming to you here to explain what we're going to be doing today with the 60-foot sprint. So the question is, why do we do a 60-foot sprint? The reason being is the base paths on a softball field are 60 feet. We want to be able to give college coaches the best reasonable time for you to become a true prospect. In this situation, I have Olivia Bricker here from Bellarmine University. She's going to be my example today. What Olivia's going to do is, if you look right here, we have laser timers. The reason why we use laser timers is simply because we want to give you the most accurate reading that we possibly can. Olivia's going to step up into the beam, so step up. She's going to cut the beam. I've got the laser timer right here that's going to show me whenever she triggers the beam. Olivia's going to get into a very athletic base running position. Her hands are out in front, and as she comes through, she's going to cut the beam and she's going to finish through the finish line. Ready, Olivia? On you. Go! Go, 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 go! Good job! Your feet a little wider and shoulder width apart. You're gonna come down, touch your fingers to the ground, explode up, fingers as high as you can go. Ready? Begin. Great job, 19.1. Chad Miller from Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center here to talk to you a little bit about grip strength. Why is grip strength so important to you as a measurable for the softball use competition? Well, number one, it's the easiest way for us to identify elbow health and UCL health. The second thing we want to be able to look at is actually forearm strength. Forearm strength is very indicative of your ability to have power as a hitter and also as a position player and as a pitcher. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off by simply placing a cloth underneath your armpit. The reason why we do that is so that you don't cheat. We want to make sure that you keep your arm at a 90-degree angle. We're going to place the gripometer in between your thumb and your second knuckle. We're going to place this here. We're going to set it back to 0. We're going to squeeze, 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 squeeze. Holy cow. Wow. That's almost a major league average grip strength. She's at 120. Major league average is 115. That's an amazing job. So now what we're going to do is we're going to flip this over to your left arm. We want to be able to test each hand equally. We want to be able to make sure that your right isn't more stronger than your left. The most important thing about that is being able to see whether you're an inside-out hitter, a pull hitter, or a neutral hitter. We're able to see this through your grip strength. Wow, holy cow. Another one, 115, that's amazing. 120, like I said, is major league average. She did a phenomenal job. As a Division I athlete, we're looking for a 90. She did a phenomenal job with that, which means she's doing a great job in the weight room and being a well-balanced athlete. Great job. Hey, Chad Miller with the Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center. Today we're going to talk about throwing velocity. Why is throwing velocity an important measurement to you as a softball player? Well, number one, it's going to measure your arm strength. Number two, it's going to allow college coaches to have the ability to understand what type of player you're going to be from a projectability perspective, and also allows us as an institution to help you progress and develop a player development program for you. Today we're going to use the Pocket Radar. The Pocket Radar is one of the most consistent devices in the marketplace. It allows us to consistently measure your throwing arm velocity no matter what environment we're in. Hey, Chad Miller with the Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center, and what we're going to talk about now is pop time. Why is pop time important to you as a softball player or a baseball player? The reason being is a lot of times in a lot of different showcases that you go to, you're going to be registered on throwing velocity, which is great. We need to look at your arm strength, which we will look at that as well. However, in this situation, we also need to find out how good are your hands, how efficient of a fielder are you, and also how quickly do you get the ball from your glove to your target's glove. It's a very essential measurement that your college coaches are going to find very, very, very important moving down the road. It's really going to assess whether or not you're a prospect or not. Thank you very much, and here we go. Good job. 2.1. Good job. 1.7. Last one. Here you go. Great job. 1.8. Chad Miller with the Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center here, and we're going to talk about exit velocity. Why is exit velocity important to you as a measurement and evaluation in your skills competition with the baseball and softball youth? Well, simply because of this. It's our #1 way to measure your pure output for power, for offense. If we look at what you're going to be able to do on a baseball field, the ability to generate your own exit velocity is very, very important. That means whenever you have a pitch, you're going to be able to take that energy that comes in from the pitch and also combine that with your own power output.
Hey guys, it's Allie Hankowski here with baseball and softball youth at the Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center. We're so excited about this partnership to bring you guys the very best metrics, the very best skill measurements, and all the best tech.